What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, I have another update on the Jaclyn Hill situation because she just did a video titled, I Don't Think I Can Do This. And in this video, she does open up about the cyber attack going on her website. And she did leave a link down below to what it is exactly. So I'm going to read it within today's video because this is obviously something that we've been talking about on my video. Within her video, she actually opens up, and I just feel really, really bad for her because she says in that video she just feels like a failure because it's just another launch after another launch. But there is some things that she does mention within that video that I wanted to talk about, specifically because she did mention that there's some people out there that's saying that they're just going to buy the jewelry to see if it turns green. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions about that within today's video, as well as talk about this attack. It should be a short video because I know the last ones were pretty long, but there was obviously just so much to talk about. So if you guys are following this situation, make sure you guys check out my previous videos about this. If you guys are interested in the topic, of course, go ahead and keep on watching. If y'all are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that we'll get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure I'll give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Also, I have makeup videos coming. I'm going to be doing the what, oh my gosh, what did I title it? Like new makeup drops, are they bops or flops? I'm going to be filming that, my anti-haul, as well as my Sephora kind of like wish list, what I would buy if I was rich. So those are going to be coming very, very soon. Don't worry, guys, my makeup related content is coming. I'm just slowly working on it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and play a clip from her video, but I'll play that after because I did specifically want to talk about this DDoS attack. This is something that I had never heard of before because she does mention about the cyber attack. You guys know this is something that I mentioned for my first Jaclyn Hill video that I was like, wait, this is a little bit concerning because if people hear cyber attack, they're going to think that their information is going to be compromised, but it's not like that because she does have a separate payment plan as well as she does have the website. So basically just the website was being attacked. The payment processing was not attacked. So what she said within her video is it's a DDoS attack, and she actually left a link down below. So I clicked on that link, and this is what it says. A distributed denial of service DDoS attack is an attempt to make an online service unavailable by overwhelming it with traffic from multiple sources. They target a wide variety of important resources from banks to news websites and present a major challenge to make sure people can publish and access important information. It even shows at the bottom of this that you can buy a cyber attack, a DDoS attack for $150 on the black market. Y'all, the black market, sometimes I just fall into like deep holes, like watching YouTube videos and TikToks about the black market. And I'm so terrified of the black market. Like I literally just can't believe some of the things that go on the black market. I literally don't even know how you access that, but it's such a trip to me. I'm going to play a clip from her video, but I do want to touch on this topic before I play this clip because I want you guys to give me your thoughts and opinions about this as a reviewer, as somebody who has been reviewing products on my channel for literally like 5 years, 6 years now. I'm kind of confused about this. She mentioned at the end of her video that there was a drama channel out there that had mentioned that they're going, or I don't know if it was a drama channel that she mentioned, or she just said somebody was going to purchase her jewelry basically just to see if it turns green, like looking for a reason to like, you know, talk about her brand. And I'm kind of confused by this, you guys, because I feel like this is what people do, reviewers do, you know, and there is jewelry reviewers out there, there's candle reviewers out there, makeup reviewers out there. This is what people do. Say for example, and I kind of compare it to a foundation. If a foundation has a claim of like not sitting in your fine lines, then I'm going to be looking out for that. She has this specific claim within her jewelry that it's not going to tarnish or turn green. So I don't really understand why she's bringing that up within her video as if somebody's just like looking to attack her. I feel like that's a very like, you know, it's a very like popular thing that people are going to do. They're going to look to see if it turns green because they're obviously spending a good chunk of change on this jewelry, so they want to make sure that it doesn't turn green. So I don't really understand where she's getting at with this because I felt like it was kind of a bad example to bring up because y'all, if I get an eyeshadow palette and it says the most shimmer in the world, you know, the most shimmery palette ever, then I'm going to be critiquing that product saying, okay, does this really have the most shimmer in the world? You know what I mean? Or like foundations will have a claim of like it's waterproof, transfer proof. Every single time that I get a review, or every time I get a foundation and I do a review about it, and those are the claims, y'all know that's something that I look out for. I'll be like, wait, is this transfer proof? Is it water resistant? Is it waterproof? Is it swim proof? You know what I mean? I kind of feel like I don't understand where she's going with this specific topic because of course people are going to look out to see if it turns green because you said it doesn't turn green, and especially if they're paying $165 for a necklace, you better make sure that it's not going to turn green. But I'm going to go ahead and play a small clip from her video where she does open up about this. Nonetheless, I do feel bad for her because like I said before, it's just one thing after another. And I know that there is so many people out there on the internet that just want to see her fail. And I just don't really understand that. Like, I just feel like, ugh, there's just a lot of mean people in the world. I just want to say this though. You guys know that I did a review of the Jaclyn bronzer. Literally still to date, that is one of my favorite bronzers like ever. I absolutely love it. So I do feel like when she gets her products right, they are really good because y'all know people love her palette with Morphe, the like first big one, and even the second one as well too, the like, I forget how many shades are in there, like 35 or something like that. They love those palettes. I personally love my bronzer, y'all. Like, I feel like that bronzer is just so beautiful, and literally I carry it with me all the time. So I do feel like when she gets her products right, they're done right, you know what I mean? So I don't understand why, you know, so many people just want to see her fail. Like, I kind of like, look, y'all, obviously I talk about it here on my channel. I kind of am like, oh, yet again, you know, like, dang, another problem with another one of her launches. I do obviously make comments like that because it is like, oh my gosh, how come so many other people out there can do collaborations, and how many other people out there can come out with this line and that line and they don't have problems with it, but Jaclyn Hill does. So obviously it does look like, oh my God, here we go yet again. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel bad for her in the aspect of there is so many people, and I read her comments, so many people want her to fail, and I'm like, that's just, I don't get it. I don't understand why people are like that. But anyways, go ahead and check out this clip right here.
I am so scared that because there was an issue with my server on my website, that people are now going to be analyzing. Like, they're going to get the product and be like obsessively analyzing everything, because they're going to be like, okay, well, what else did Jaclyn Hill? Someone tweeted it to me saying that like a drama channel was like, oh, I'm going to buy the jewelry just so that I can see if it turns my skin green. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, people are just like looking for a problem, and that's to be expected. I'm traumatized from the past because something that I have never talked about, there were a couple influencers a few years ago when I launched my lipsticks who straight up lied. I have hard proof of that being a fact. Literally got on camera on YouTube and straight up lied about my lipsticks. And then I would DM them and I'd ask them questions. And then throughout the questions, because I'm trying to get to the bottom of it at that time, literally caught them in lies. 2 different influencers, big influencers. Also, I just announced on my socials that my website, Jaclyn Roxanne, is back up and live and ready to shop. And I explained how it was under an attack, specifically called a DDoS attack. I will link what that means in my bio down below if you guys are curious, but basically someone targeted me and my website to shut it down, and it worked.
So there you guys can see it right there. She has so many fears. She's like anxious about this, and I don't know, like, I really feel like I can sense that from her. Like, I know a lot of people call her like QVC and stuff like that, but I don't know, just watching her video, y'all, I take things for face value, and I really feel like she is really anxious about what's going on, and she is very nervous, obviously, coming out with a new brand. And like she does say, this is her first very own brand. Like, she literally paid for everything. She pays for the team, she pays for the warehouse, she paid for the product. She doesn't have any backings on this like she does with, you know, her collaboration with Beck or her collaboration with Morphe, or even her Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics is owned by Forma, you know what I'm saying? So this is her first thing, so I do understand her anxiousness, and I just feel bad for her. And I really do hope that the jewelry is amazing, because the pieces are beautiful, and I hope that they don't tarnish, and I hope that they don't turn green, because a lot of people are looking out for that, like I have mentioned in my previous videos before, because obviously she does have contradicting statements within her video as well as her online statements, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just curious to see how things go. I'm glad that her site is up and running, and I'm glad that she broke records. I still haven't really gotten an answer. You guys know that I mentioned it in yesterday's video, as to how she knows that she broke records in the jewelry industry. I'm so intrigued by that. Like I said, yet again, I'm not questioning her honesty. I know it could come across that way, but I'm genuinely curious, like, who keeps these records from all of these brands, even in the makeup world too. I'm just so curious about that, and I still haven't received an answer about that. So if any of you guys know, please let me know, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, is this public information? Because I would love to read about it, to see like where the sales are, to see how many units are sold. I feel like that is just so intriguing to me. But anyways, y'all, I do believe that this is going to be my last Jaclyn Hill video. I know this is 4 videos already. That's kind of a lot, and I normally don't do that many videos. But like I said, there's just so many. There's just so much to talk about. So anyways, y'all, hopefully this is the last one. We'll see as soon as, you know, the reviews start coming out, because I know people are going to review it and do try-ons and stuff like that. So anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.